Good evening, everyone. As Brother Ray said, my name is William Timson, and I'm a senior here at Xaverian. Before I begin, I also would like to congratulate all of you on your acceptance to this school. That alone is a significant achievement, and you and your parents should be very proud. 4 years ago, I was sitting in the same seats as you are now. I went to Johnson Middle School, a public school in Walpole, and I was very nervous about the possibility of coming here and leaving all of my friends behind. I had a lot running through my mind, and I'm sure that I felt the way that many of you feel now. I was very unsure about high school in general. One thing that I was sure about was that 4 years from that moment, I would not be standing in front of the next potential class representing my school. Well, here I am, and I am honored to share with you the way that this school has shaped me over those 4 years, teaching me to become the man I am today. During these 4 years, I have had the best time of my life. In fact, I love this school so much that I was willing to miss the bean pot last night to come talk to last night's group about it. That's sacrifice. The reason for this is that Xaverian is not just a school to me. It is a second home. There are days where I will stay here until 6 or 7 p.m. simply because I want to. Whether it is tossing a football with friends in the parking lot or hanging out in a teacher's office, these people are like family to me. We truly are a community here at Xaverian. We care about each other, and that has made all the difference. There's legitimately something for everyone here at this school. For example, I played hockey for 11 years before coming here until a knee injury forced me to stop freshman year. I was devastated. I had always dreamed that my family would not just be going to the bean pot for fun, but to watch me play. Losing hockey caused me to lose many of the expectations that I had about high school. Thankfully, once I opened myself to new opportunities, there were so many to choose from that I had no problems adjusting. The school allowed me to look beyond my ordinary activities and step outside my comfort zone, and I am all the better for it. Regarding athletics, a teacher here convinced me to join the track team and throw javelin my sophomore year. He did not have too difficult a time convincing me because what high schooler would turn down a school activity that involves throwing spears? That season I met 3 of my best friends and eventually worked my way up to throwing for the varsity team. We had a blast together. I also just finished my 2nd season with the varsity swim team. On top of that, various campus ministry activities, service activities, and clubs began to fill what after-school hours I had left to spare. With over 40 clubs ranging from the History Club to the Frisbee Club to the Society of International Cuisine, there is almost always something interesting happening here after school. One service activity that I love is the trip to the St. Catherine Drexel School in Boston. Several students go in for the afternoon with a teacher, and we tutor 3rd and 4th graders. We help them with their homework, read to them, or just play games with them. I'm also a Spirit Hawk leader, which involves leading a weekly small group discussion among students, and a peer minister, which is the mentor program that we have for all incoming freshmen. These activities have come to define who I am, and the best part is that all are welcome. I was able to try out different activities until I found what I liked, with absolutely no pressure. And I promise you will find, like I have, the incredible sense of fulfillment that comes from being involved in so many different ways. While these afternoon activities are highly encouraged by Xaverian, you do have to finish the school day in order to reach them. Notice how I said that you have to finish the school day, not that you have to find some way to make it through with your sanity. This is because Xaverian academics are not a grind. Yes, they are challenging, but you would not be sitting here today if you did not know that and if you were not completely capable of handling them. I have had my struggles with certain classes, but the overwhelming amount of people willing to help me has made it all very manageable. For example, one of my good friends, Naman, has spent many late-night hours with me online, helping me with my AP Physics homework. This year I am also taking AP Calculus, AP Literature, Spanish, and Theology. My teachers and my classmates have been readily available to me all throughout my time here at Xaverian, and I'm extremely thankful for that. Electives here range from computer-based design to American history to the history of rock and roll. These, mixed with required courses, will challenge you to become a better student and to become a better person. They will challenge you to go beyond the scope of an ordinary class, and they will push you in preparation for the challenges of the real world, inside and outside the classroom. One example of how this preparation has affected me came during a junior year service trip into Boston called Excel, or Xaverian Community Encounters Life. Myself and 7 other friends went with a teacher and a campus minister into Boston for 3 days. We stayed at the Chinese Pastoral Center, we visited inmates at the Suffolk County Prison, we attended a veterans hospital, and we served the homeless at various sites. We gained first-hand experience into the struggles of poverty. The trip was amazing. I had encounters with some extraordinary people, and I formed an entirely new outlook on life. On the first day, I spoke with a man at the St. Francis House while we were serving breakfast, and he certainly challenged the homeless stereotype that I had in mind. He had a cell phone and a pager, and he was wearing business attire. Despite having a job, he simply could not afford a home. He saw that I was wearing a Xaverian sweatshirt, and he immediately thanked me for helping. He said to me, "I respect you and your friends, because you do not have to be here, you want to be here." He automatically associated the sweatshirt with this school's outstanding reputation for respect. I am proud to know that I am thought highly of as a Xaverian student. All of us here realize our responsibility to carry on this incredible tradition of respect that has been passed down since the school was founded. Tonight I am offering to hand on to you something that has meant so much to me, and I know it will mean a lot to you as well. My time here at Xaverian is coming to a close. I have applied to UConn, Northeastern, Villanova, UVA, Yale, and UPenn. Hopefully, by the time you guys get here next fall, I will be on one of those campuses. We'll see. While I will be starting a new chapter in my life, I know that I will carry with me all that Xaverian has taught me over these 4 years. I look forward to coming back for a visit and seeing all of you carrying on the legacy. Congratulations again, and good luck to all of you. Thank you.